It's a frozen winter night on a silver bed of snow. The silence still, chill in my mind with the warmth in my soul from the moon on a glow and the lights in the southern sky. For the light, wait for the light. On this darkest eve of the year, candles dance with our fire.
Hello. My light is turning on, so it's gonna be a little bit dark at first. Hello everyone, how's it going? Happy to be here on a Sunday. I apologize for not putting a lot of videos this week, but it was a busy week. Basically because I'm on vacation now, so I got the last 2 weeks of the year off. So that means that I get to do more stuff during this final 2 weeks, and it's gonna be fun. I have a lot of ideas, and I have a lot of things that I want to do, that I want to bounce with you once, if we get more people. I see Doc Mom on the chat. I don't know if she's still here, but I see her message. And today we are going to finish the Darrell Brooks interview. I don't remember how much we are left of it. I think that's right. But yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit to start just so more people can get in. But how's it going, everyone? It's been a busy week for me, but fun nonetheless. Getting prepped for Christmas and everything. Yeah, it's been good. How are you guys? We have 7 people in chat. Hello. So there's something that I always wanted to do, but I honestly don't know how to do it. Hello, Irene. Hello, Michelle. Good morning. Good to see you too. But people want to hear about, people told me that shorts are a really good way to get people in your space. But I don't know how to make them. Like right now it says that I can generate a shorts version of this stream. But I don't know if I should do that or if anyone will watch out of that. I guess it doesn't hurt to try, right? I guess. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, how you guys been? How is everyone doing this Sunday? It's a little cold right now where I'm at. It's where are we right now on the weather? It feels cold. I don't have a weather app on my computer. I don't. Interesting. Yeah, 64 degrees Fahrenheit. That's pretty good. I mean, that's good. But yeah, we are 8 people into the stream. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for giving the video a like. But we're gonna start with the oh wait. I'm missing one thing before we start. We need to get this up. We're gonna remove this. Hey, doing laundry. I need to do laundry after the stream. I'm gonna be doing laundry myself. So I feel you. No, this was not it. Was this it? Nope. Nope. There you go. Okay. So how many lies? Do anyone remember how many lies we had on the last stream? I think it was over 100, maybe 200. Let me just check that out. Content, lives, community stream 2. Go to the video. And by the end, 183. So 182 plus 1. There you go. That's how many lies we have at the moment. We still have like an hour out of this, so I'm sure there's gonna be more to come. All right, so let me give me 1 second. We're gonna start. I'm gonna copy this, come to Discord, and let people. Well, we're still not done, Michelle, so be ready to get a few more of those up in a second. Just gonna plug this, put on the Discord that we are streaming. Hello, Barbara. Hey, just nice to see you. Greetings from Long Island, New York. Brooke is one big lie. Yeah, that's one thing that we can be sure. Hello, Murray. How are you doing? Just letting everyone know that I'm streaming. And we should be good. We had Murray, we had Barbara, we had Kelly. Hey, working a little bit today. I'm going to be in and out of chat with whatever surprise. Hey, thank you for being here. I'm gonna try to as much as I can. I always enjoy these lives because I get to spend time with you directly. Like I like doing videos and reading you guys in the comments, but I always like when people are around to talk in real time. So yeah. All right, let's get it started. Let me know if the volume is okay.
What's that picture? I'll show you in a second. Show you in a second.
So right now he's really interested in the pictures now after the officer, the detective Carpenter, showed him that there were pictures. Now he's really what is that?
This is what I had to do. Because I was asking him, did I have to wait till y'all come back to use the bathroom?
Can I show you some?
Yes, sir. Look.
He said yes. He said that he wanted to see it.
Where the charges go again?
Splash them. Splash them for me.
They saying more incriminating stuff. I'm already like I'm about to lose my life, man.
It's not incriminating stuff, Brooks. Well, I guess it is. But it's not incriminating in the sense that they're setting you up. You did this.
Can I ask a quick question?
Hold on, watch it.
No. What? He's been trying this whole time. He's been trying to know why they got him. And now they're showing him why. And he's like, wait a second. Let me spin this narrative.
I know. Why do you want me to watch it?
Because you're asking. You've been hello, Rendat. Hello, how are you doing this morning? He's been asking this entire time, what else can you tell me? And now he's like, why do you want me to see this?
Oh yeah, I just want you to watch it. Watch it.
Why though?
Watch it for me.
Why though?
Because I want you to see what's in the video.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
No.
No, now
Will
he
you?
doesn't want to.
I just want to know why you want me to watch it.
Because I want you to see what's on the video.
Hey,
Why
Feliz
don't
Navidad.
you want to watch it?
Feliz Navidad y próspero año nuevo to everyone.
I just want to know why you want me to watch it. I didn't say
I just want you to see what I told you.
Problem.
You're not accepting the answer. I told you I want you to see what's in it. That's why I want you to watch it.
You wanted information from us, we're
I
sharing
want
it.
you to watch it and see what's in it. Yeah, it's a good point. It's information sharing. Yes, I want you
but
to
it's
watch
like
it and
you
see what's in
trying
it.
to. It's like you, like badgering me, like a little.
But
bit.
Darrell, you asked.
What do you mean badgering you? They're just showing you the video. They're giving you the information that you wanted. And now you don't want it.
Me a question. Okay? And this is more than what we had before. So I am showing you more. I'm asking you to watch it. Will you watch it?
I mean, I don't have a problem with it.
Okay.
I
that's
just
fine.
want to know what was the reasoning.
Because I want you to see what's in it.
I mean, I pretty much.
It's not complex. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just that I want you to see
I
what
understand.
happens.
I'm just saying I already know. I already have an idea from what you guys was saying earlier.
But I want
So
you to
it's like-
see it.
It's like watching all I'm thinking about right now is
Here, we'll talk in a
what a
second.
hell of a journey it's been, but this is how my story ends. That's all I.
This is how my story ends. That's all that he's worried about. Like right now, after they show him what he did, but he was like, but after showing him the way that he was running over people, he's worried about his story ending. It's all about me.
I've been thinking about. Like, it's nothing that I want to.
You look down?
Why do you want me to see that card? Why?
Because I think it's important.
Why is it important? Is it to make, like, what is it?
Well, why don't you want to look?
I'm just asking. I'm not trying to raise my voice at you, or I'm not.
I'm just asking you why you don't want to look.
I'm just saying, why do you want me to look? So you
Because I
see,
think it's important. So you see what happened.
you told me
You
what
see-
happened. You already told me what happened, Carl.
Hey, Dog Mom. Hey, yeah, nice. Rory's being restful, so I need to do that as well. She needs to get out.
Y'all told me what happened. I understand my life is over. I'm trying to come to grips with that.
And basically there, he's pretty much admitting that he did it. Like, I don't remember if this comes up during the trial, but right now, after watching that, he's pretty much affirming that he did that.
I'm trying to come to grips with the fact that this is how my story ends. From trying to love somebody, I'll never see my kids again. My mom, my relationship is gone from me. And it's like,
You never see your kids anyway, and your relationship was over a long time ago, not just now.
what is it to look at more?
That's-
My life is for me to look at my life end.
That's you, Darrell.
Is it looking at?
Hello, Didi. Happy Sunday and Merry Christmas. Have a great Christmas. Rory's around here. Rory, you want to say hi to the camera? Wait. She'll come around.
My life ending?
These are the same photo. I'm just telling you that. Okay? I think it's important you see these.
It's important.
It's important for me to see my life end.
Yes.
It is important for you to see them.
For my life to end.
Yes.
Are we gonna keep going round and round about this, or is there something you wanted to tell me?
Nothing's gonna help me at this point, man. Everybody think.
So since nothing's gonna help him at this point, he's shutting down. Like, it's over. I don't care anymore. It's not gonna help me, so I'm not gonna talk anymore.
Everybody knows what was going on from that y'all knew last night why I was getting investigated, why I was, you know what I'm saying?
Those are children right there. Those are kids. See that little kid right there?
So she's showing him kids. So that means this is the video of the band, either the band or the baseball team. Which is probably the band, because it sounds like there's a lot of people there. And remember, this is not feeling sorry for all those people that he's running over on the video. This is him feeling worried about his life being over. That's all he cares about. He added 6 lies, and now he's worried about it in his useless life. He's going living in the backyard of his mother's. Yeah, like that's another thing that we have to take. Did you say 6? I'm gonna put 6 there. That's another thing that you have to be worried about. Like, think about what else was there for Darrell Brooks to do in his life. He was not gonna change on his own. Like, he has no sense of self-reflection. He has no self-awareness about his situation. He knows that he's doing bad, but he doesn't do anything about it. And he hasn't done it for 40 years. So what else was there for Darrell Brooks outside?
You gonna look at it?
Too hurt, man.
You're too hurt?
Yeah.
Emotionally?
Don't do that, hurt. Please don't.
Don't do that?
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Please, man.
What bothers you?
What bothers me is that my life is over when I wasn't. I had no intentions of even being in a situation where anybody would get hurt, harmed by me or anybody else. It's not my intentions. Never.
Well, that's the thing that he's always said during the trial, that it wasn't his intention to do so. And no, he didn't plan this out. He wasn't thinking the day before, like, oh, I'm gonna go and do this. I'm gonna go and run over all these people. No. All he did was act in an irresponsible way and do something that he shouldn't have done. He was scared of the police. He didn't want to go back to jail. So he did everything in his power to avoid that. And in the process, he took a lot of people out. And that's the reason why you're there, Brooks. It's not because you mean to do it. It's because you did it.
Never was my intentions to even meet up with her until the money situation came up. And just meeting up with her then is the reason my life is over.
No. Just being up with her is not the reason why your life is over. Your entire decisions throughout your life is the reason why it's over. And like I said the last time, it's not your life being over. It's your freedom. That's the one that's out. And it's gonna be forever. And even if you get out, let's put on an imaginary world where the appeal goes through and he gets out. What else is there for Darrell Brooks to do in this society? There's nothing for him. There's no place for him.
Not gonna look at it?
I can't, it hurts, man.
It
Your life's
hurts.
over?
Yeah, man. I'm not this dude, man. I'm not a monster, Hurt.
Right.
I'm not a monster, man.
Yes, you are. And the reason why you are a monster is because you feel no regret after looking at that. Hello, Robert. Hello, Miss Santana. Hello, hello. Everyone's getting in. Hello. I don't know if the notification just went out for everyone, but hello. I'm not sure how notifications work on YouTube, but thank you for being here. And Robert, have you noticed that you have Rory's face next to your name? That's for the long time subscribers.
I know y'all probably don't care. Y'all on the other side of the badge, man. Y'all don't care, man.
Dude, what do your kids want you to do right now? What'd your mom...
Look at this. Look at this. She is here. She is here. The main star of the channel is here. She wanted to say hi. Say hi to everyone. There's nothing on my desk that you can eat. Say hi to everyone. Say hello. Say hello. All right. Let's continue. All right. There you go.
Mom want you to do right
Be
now?
at home. And
No,
that's
about
not gonna
this.
happen.
About this.
I don't know. I didn't talk to anybody. I haven't talked to anybody.
You know what they'd want you to do.
No, I don't.
Are you sorry about this?
Enough screwing around, man.
Nah, he's not sorry. That's the reason why he's not answering. He's not sorry about any of that. He's sorry about himself.
What would they want you to do?
Man, just take me to jail, man. That's where I'm going anyway. Just take me to jail so I can end this shit.
Oh, poor little drama boy. Now that he has to take responsibility for his actions, now he's like, oh, poor me. I'm just gonna take the easy way out. He's a coward. He was never gonna do it. No one should. Like, that's not the answer, Brooks. The answer for that situation is not to end your life at all. No one needs to do that. What you need to do is take accountability for what you did, beg for forgiveness every single day of your life, and make amends for that. Be a better person. Improve society in any way. You are in jail. There's plenty of people there that need help, and you could help them in some way. That's the penitence that you have now for doing that. But it's up to you to do it.
Right now.
That I know I'm finna go to jail for all this stuff.
So what would they want you to do?
Y'all might as well just
Take you to jail so what?
Yeah, take me to jail so I can deal with this shit. I'm gonna end this shit one way or another.
And what shit?
I'm not finna spend my life in prison. I'll die first.
Nah, that's a lie. He would rather spend his life in prison with a free bed, free food, not having to work. I don't believe that.
So what are you telling me?
I'm telling you, my life is over. My life is over. This is how my story ends, from trying to be in love with somebody that didn't love me back.
Still blaming Erica.
And it's crazy, man, because it's just not the person I am, man.
Yes, you are.
That's what I said. Sorry about this.
My intentions for meeting up with her wasn't to harm her or
It wasn't your intention to harm her, but you did. So
anybody else. I promise you that. I'm not a person that I don't go out harming people. I don't go out robbing or taking anything from people. I don't break into people's stuff. I don't.
Oh, you're not a thief. Oh my God. Let him go. Let him go. He's not a thief, everyone. So that's the reason why he's not like everyone else. Just because he doesn't steal stuff.
steal from people. I don't sell drugs. I don't beat people up. I don't ride around with weapons or walk around with guns.
Well, you did shoot someone when you shouldn't have a weapon with you, so that's another 2 lies.
Thinking I'm Billy Badass, that I don't do that. That's not who I am. That's not the type of shit.
Hello, Miso. Happy holidays. Happy holidays to everyone. I'm glad that you're here with us.
That I do.
Right. Yeah,
I get in situations.
That's a very good point, Erin. He stole innocent lives. He stole people from their families. Like, it's not like a material. It's not a thing that you can take away. But it is. Oh, and Kelly has a good point. I was gonna bring this up. Then the rest of us don't steal. The rest of us don't run over people. The rest of us don't shoot people for no reason. So why are you special? Why we have to say, "Oh, good job, Darrell. You don't do the rest of the nasty stuff." I guess you're free to go. Just because there are worse people that do worse things on daily basis doesn't mean that you're good.
Situations is because
how do you feel that people got hurt?
I make bad decisions.
How do you feel that people got hurt?
I don't wish for anybody to be hurt.
So how does it make you feel that people
not
did?
One soul. I don't care who it is.
I know you don't wish it. How does it make?
I don't wish it, and I don't want it. It's never mine.
You don't wish it, and you don't want it. But he's asking you, how does that make you feel? What Detective Carpenter is trying to do right now is appeal to his conscience, appeal to his emotions as a human being, to try to see a shred, a little bit, a sliver of humanity out of Darrell Brooks. And all he can do is these empty answers that get nowhere.
My intention personally.
You're not answering me. How do you feel that people did?
And he has nothing. Like, the video is so long. The Carpenter hasn't stopped playing the video, so he can hear all the commotion, all the panic, all the hell that he brought to these people. And he can even cry. Like, right now, he's not even crying like he does in the courtroom.
Nothing? Do you feel sorry? Do you feel scared?
He feels nothing.
I feel like no matter how the situation plays out, my life is over.
Again, asking about the people that he hurt, and all he can say is, me. My life is over.
That's how I feel. Whether it's by the state sending me to prison, or something happening to me where I don't make it out, one or two things is gonna happen.
Yeah.
But
how do you feel about those people getting hurt?
I tell you one thing though, my life is over.
You listen to those women and children screaming because of what you did, and the only thing you feel is about yourself.
Thank you. Great police work by this guy. He's confronting him on his... I was going to say a bad word. He's confronting him about what he's saying. And I like that.
No, I'm not trying to make anything about me. I'm just saying...
That's all you've talked about?
Yeah, because you asked me a direct question about how I feel. So what, I'm supposed to not tell you how I feel? I feel like my life is over.
They're hurt. Does it bother you?
It bothers me when anybody's hurt.
Does that video bother you?
Anybody's hurt. Anybody. If I I could be walking down the road and see somebody hurt. It would bother me.
How did you end up driving down that road, Darrell?
Nah, that's a lie. He lacks the empathy to do that. If he saw someone in the street falling down and getting hurt, he will laugh. Like he did with Kirby. Remember when Kirby almost fell down from the stand and he went through the wrong door? He was laughing at Kirby. That's the person that Darrell Brooks is, I guess.
So what kind of question is that?
It's very point forward. How did you end up?
Why would I not give a fuck, dog? Why?
How did you end up driving?
Why would
down
y'all
that
even
road?
strike me as a person that don't give a fuck, dude?
I didn't say.
Well, you're not telling us why you care. So, do you?
that. How
So
did
my
you end up
intentions
driving
was to
down that
hurt
road?
people?
Are you gonna answer my question?
I'm not asking, man. Take me to jail, man. Y'all, that's where I'm going. Y'all gonna charge me with whatever y'all gonna charge me with, regardless of what I say. I'm not stupid, and y'all know I'm not.
That's a lie. That put us over 200 lies.
Stupid. Y'all gonna charge me with it, whatever I was getting charged with. I was getting charged with, regardless if I didn't talk to y'all or not. And y'all
Hello, Lavender. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream.
know that.
It's disappointing.
And I'm not disappointed that y'all sit up here and drug, not saying y'all got a job to do. I understand that.
Disappointing.
I understand that. I can't get mad at neither one of y'all for doing y'all job. But at the end of the day, y'all knew what I was getting charged with. Y'all knew all this last night, and y'all drugged me through the ringer to make me tell on myself to get all this time that I was going to be facing anyway. When y'all
Look at that shoulder. Remember when we were hurting on that shoulder? Look at this. Hey. Hello. Oh yeah. Miss Santana caught it as well. Look at all the way that he's moving that shoulder all the way there. Like I have big shoulders, so I cannot move them all the way like he does. But yeah. Hey, thank you. Happy New Day to you. I'm glad you're here. We are just. I'm just a little bit ruffled by the lies of Mr. Darrell Brooks, but I'm happy that you're here. Yeah, and the reason why most people don't this is why I like the style that I do videos, because it's not like everyone. Most people just go to the clips. Most people just go to everything that is like top views. I like to show the entire context of everything. What kind of records? Well, there's a little bit of everything. I have classical, I have rock, I have some John Morrison, I have some Latin sounds. I have this. Like it's a little bit of everything.
y'all could have just been like, look, man, this is what's going on. Hey, you want to talk or you don't? We're going to take you to jail, and you're going to have to do with it. I would have rather you just been honest enough to do. No, it's not, because it never helps.
Yeah, it is.
It never helps. It never helps.
Then you're not looking at the right source.
Huh?
Help us understand why.
Okay, now that I can understand.
So tell me why.
I can understand, but it never helps to. It's not like y'all gonna go to the DA and be like, well, this and this and this and this and this, and you know, this is what we think. When all they gonna do is say,
answer our questions, Darrell.
when all they gonna do is say, well, we already know what we want to do anyway.
Hey, hello, Enigma Theme. Thank you for turning by. Enigma Theme, if you guys like gaming, and there's this incredible game that I have been playing that he does a lot. I love his gameplay. He's really good. He knows everything about the game. So if you guys know people that like games, he's awesome at it.
You're going to answer our questions now, Darrell?
Is it gonna help me?
Yes.
We just said the truth. Are you going to answer
Is
them or
it gonna
not?
help me?
That's up to you to decide.
Look at that. Look at that. He's so wrong about all of this. He's like, only going to talk if this helps me. If it has a benefit for me, then yes. Then if not, then I'm gonna shut up. I don't care about the families.
I'm not the one. I'm not the one that.
Is
You know the
truth
truth.
going to help
It's
you?
all in here.
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
It's up to you.
It's up to you.
I'm the one that's sitting here with everything. Listen, man. My intentions is not to ever hurt or harm a soul. That's
That's
not
a
the
lie.
type of person I am. That's not how I was raised. That's not how I was raised.
I will disagree with that. But you guys, if you can give a like to the stream, we have 25 people right now, and if you guys can help me get to 20 likes, that will be awesome. That will get the channel out there. Thank you.
I was not intending to meet up with her to harm her or
Hey, hello, Mel. How are you doing today? I am not stupid, and y'all know I'm not stupid. That's a lie.
anybody else. That is not who I was not drinking.
Mm-hmm.
I
Believe
do
that.
smoke weed. Do I have mental health issues? Yes, I do. Am I supposed to be on medication? Yes, I
What are you
am.
supposed to be on?
Miss Cecilia asks if is Christmas a big deal like here in the States? Yeah. In Mexico, it's a mostly Catholic country, so we do that. We do Christmas very very hardcore here. So yeah, I'm gonna be spending Christmas with my dad and my mom and my sisters. Like we do that every year. And right now the city is crazy. There's traffic everywhere. The stores are all closed. That's why I asked for vacation, because it's really difficult to move around in this time of year.
What am I supposed to
Yeah,
be
what are
on?
you supposed to be taking?
Right. The last one I was taking that I remember the name is Paxil, but I was just on something else that I can't remember the name to. It was a T, some type of T name.
Why'd you stop?
I stopped because I felt like I was in a better space mentally. That's
Without
why-
it?
Without
Or
it.
with it?
Without it.
So you almost felt like it didn't benefit. You were better not taking it than taking it?
I was better off not taking it than taking it, because when I smoke marijuana, it kind of gives me the same effect
Yeah.
as medication. And my mom, who works in the health field, she would even tell me that's why you smoke, because I'm not, like I said, it's not like I smoke all day, every day, all day, every day, all day, every day. It's not.
Well, no, because you don't have enough money to do that. But he self-diagnosed and said, I don't need this medicine that it was prescribed to me by a real professional that will help me. I'm just gonna smoke marijuana all day, and that's the same thing. It's not, Brooks. Who knows? Maybe if you kept in your program and you went back to the doctor for another evaluation, maybe he would have reduced the dose or changed the meds. But no. Miso says, I'm in Silicon Valley and the holiday traffic is insane. Yeah. Is Silicon Valley in San Francisco? Silicon Valley. No, it's a little bit down south. I was in San Francisco last month. It's nice. I liked it. The only time he was on meds was when he was in jail before and trying to claim intentions to get out. Yeah, he's trying to blame the drugs now.
That. But she noticed is that that's why you don't take your medication anymore, is because you've been smoking. And I noticed the same effect. She would know. She's been in the health field over 40 years.
Sure.
But that's not the same, Brooks. Being in the health field and being a doctor are two different and very it doesn't mean the same.
So she would know.
What are you diagnosed with?
Bipolar, manic depressive, schizophrenic, severely depressed, PTSD.
Okay.
And these, I used to get SSI checks, and I've been in mental institutions.
When's the last time?
It's been a minute, but I can tell you this: I should have never stopped taking my medication.
Yeah. If a doctor tells you to do something, you should do it. Don't stop.
And it definitely was
But you're
not-
able to work.
It's
You can
definitely-
hold employment.
Yeah, I can hold
You had a
employment.
job, so
Yeah,
you weren't
yeah.
put on
You can hold
disability from
it.
it.
No, that doesn't change your disability. It did. Well, I don't know.
Is his dad alive? Has he spoken? I don't. Do we know who his dad is? Do we know about Darrell Brooks' father? I don't think he's ever been in the picture. He's never been on the family. He was denied SSI because they determined he was faking. Oh, he's in jail. All right, so it figures that he's in jail, I guess. I don't know him. I don't know what he did.
Know how they do it in Waukesha. I don't know. But in Milwaukee,
Wait, what? Bombing a casino? Does that have another meaning, or it means a literal bomb?
it doesn't change. It doesn't change anything. I had stopped getting benefits years ago, so it wasn't like I was still getting the benefits anyway. I wasn't still getting the check cut, but I still was getting my medication. That is probably going to be a rest of my life type of thing, which I'm okay with.
No, you're not. If you were okay with it, you would have kept at it. Tony says, think he's slick. He's trying to set up an incompetence. Yeah, now that he knows that what they got him for, he's trying to go find another ways to slither by. And hello, Tony, by the way. Thank you for being here.
The nature of your schizophrenia. I know it varies with people. What is it with you?
What you mean?
Like, what are the symptoms of yours?
Symptoms.
Let me try to remember what symptoms are, because he doesn't know, and I'm pretty sure he's faking most of those.
Hallucinations.
What kind of hallucinations?
Like just seeing stuff.
Seeing things?
Yeah.
What about hearing things?
Nah.
Yeah, seeing stuff.
Man.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So what
I don't know the exact name of the med
Hola,
for
Tony.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I know the lithium, clonidine, trazodone, Wellbutrin, all those. I wasn't all on them at one time. Obviously, the lithium and clonidine I was on at the same time. One was for the mood,
Mm-hmm.
so I wouldn't be like this too much. And then the other one was for just to keep me like this,
For
even.
when did you stop taking the medication?
Probably like March.
Okay.
So it's something I've been taking medication since I was 11 years old. 11 years old.
I don't believe that. I mean, taking Tylenol kits is not taking medication, Brooks. It doesn't count.
So that lets you know it's probably gonna be a for life thing,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm, like I said, I'm okay with.
You gonna talk to us about these?
I'm going to jail for it. It's not gonna help. Like at this point, man, I'm disgusted with myself. I'm disgusted how everything went down because I didn't have, like I said, my intentions wasn't to meet up with her to even hang out. It wasn't even to meet up with her to even spend any kind of time. It was just, yo, grab that, whatever. And that turned
And he's still holding on to the lie that he was there for the money.
into, oh, you're not going to spend time with me, you're not going to do this with me, you're not going to hang out with me. Nah, I'm not finna do that. Oh, well, I'm going to do this. Okay, well, I'm out. You won't see me anymore then. I'm out.
One of the questions one of the detectives had for us, it's
Because I see the
different
domestic.
aspect. Yep, we'll get to that in a second. Working a different aspect of the case is they want to know if you'd be willing to submit to a DNA swab to compare it to some things.
Like
So it's a little
DNA
swab, yep. I go on inside of each of your cheeks, once on each side,
Or what?
just based on the totality of all of this. But I didn't ask specifically what they have that it's being utilized for. I'm sure to compare to something. I mean, it's up to you. We're asking if you're willing to help out with that aspect of the investigation. They'll probably apply for a warrant if you say no. It doesn't mean they get it, but
What would that be in, like, what would they be checking my DNA for exactly?
Like you said,
Got
probably
my
comparing
blood,
it again.
got my blood. This
Right.
is if I was
Right.
drunk.
That's
right?
a separate
different.
lab.
It's a separate thing.
No.
Question is if
See,
You're willing
you
to
see how
consent to that.
confusing like stuff keep popping. I'm not saying it's you guys, but
No, yeah. Says just saying all this so he can go to the mental institution in Australia. Yeah, he's trying to get out of the jail as much as he can. It must be so hard for his kids knowing their dad is a monster. Yeah, I cannot imagine. I will think that they will change their last name and move cities because being associated with Darrell Brooks is not a good thing at all. They already got him DNA, so they might as well say yes. Well, that's different. They took his blood, but that's for analysis and stuff. They want the other sample for the DNA to compare him with the car. So that way they can know that he was in the car.
it's confusing to me that stuff keep popping up. Well, this has to do in this, and it's like, okay, I got forced to get my blood. I got forced.
obviously Darrell is going to be related to some piece of evidence, and it's either going to potentially show you're involved or show you're not. I don't know. We don't know until it's compared. So, I mean, it's pretty obvious. Obviously, it's getting compared to something. They don't just do it to do it. There's something that was found. I don't know what it is. That's not a lie. I don't know what it is. But
Something was
they ask,
found.
yeah, there's a piece of evidence that they want to see if something on it matches yours. I don't know what that specific piece is.
Well, I know.
Yeah, he's already on his 11 extension for his appeal, and that's the last one he got. We're gonna know on January 7th if he actually produces it or if not. I'm gonna check it right here to see if he files something, which I doubt. But let me check that right now.
Oh, well,
1 second.
So the
that
question
part
is,
kind of, I know it's not a weapon, so at least I'm
right,
good
I
there.
have
know
the swabs
You
here.
know it's not no weapon.
Do you consent to that?
No,
Do you fill out a
no,
form, or do you
no.
want them? Okay.
No, you got to tell me why. You got to tell me why.
Well, we did tell you why. You can say no. That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
But
yeah.
we did tell you why.
Yeah, no, not nothing like that without knowing something more. I know you, like I said, I know y'all just got a job
I
to
can't
do.
sit here and tell you what specific pieces of evidence necessarily are.
Yeah, I understand that.
If you want to say no, you can say no.
No, I
Nobody's
don't.
going to force it. Nobody's going to fault you. Just don't pretend that it's because we're not telling you. We're telling you.
No, I'm not saying it's because you didn't tell me. I'm just saying I don't want to do it because I don't know what they want it for.
Sure.
So my thing isn't with, what you guys were asking, is with them.
It's all good.
Whoever
You saw
told
this.
you to.
You see it
It's all
out
good.
I
here.
just
Move
seen
on.
domestic abuse contact something.
Yeah, prohibition.
What's that?
Okay. It means you can't have any contact with Erica. All right. There's an issue between you two.
While this is going down, or
No, it's for a domestic abuse incident that they found probable cause for between you and her, in which they determined you were the aggressor.
for this right now.
Yep, from back on
This was
Saturday, when you say you weren't here.
Are you kidding me?
No. I'm kidding you.
I was not. Are you serious? And it's not even gonna be
You're not convicted yet. It's got to go through the system.
the fact I'm getting charged with something I didn't do.
Well,
I wouldn't worry about the domestic stuff.
But I'm just, why? Because the other stuff.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that, Brooks. You have bigger fish to fry than that.
More serious, huh?
Yeah,
You can say that, man.
You're a smart guy.
he's not.
anyway, as it is, I got to read this to you.
Dog, this is crazy. So
just make.
she's saying I hit her or something Saturday?
We
You're
just gotta finish this part. We're pretty much at a point where we're not talking.
Just pay attention to the form,
Dog, this is.
so you don't get yourself jammed up more. Just listen to what I read. all
Dude,
right?
are you kidding me?
Just listen to what I read. Okay? Start there.
Oh my God, dude, this is worse and worse and worse. Are you kidding me?
Well, Darrell, how can I I can't necessarily take your word for it that you didn't do anything, because initially you told us your mom didn't have a car, and then you admitted she did. So that was a lie. That's
What
one.
does that got
and all
to do
it
with
takes-
the domestic?
It's dishonesty. Why would you lie about something that's potentially so trivial? Oh, she doesn't have a car. Well, yeah, she does, and I use it for things. So the point is, there's credibility issue there. I got to read this to you. That's what she's saying. I don't know the court will convict you for it, but I'm just telling you what she's saying. So I'm going to
So
read
she
this.
said I hit her.
It was physical contact. I'm not going to get into what. I don't know the full extent of what. Yeah.
Oh man, no, I was
You
not.
say no,
out here
she
on-
says yes, so it's going to come down
Oh
to
my
this.
God,
Whose side is the evidence support?
dude, are you serious?
Are you ready to listen so you don't mess this up and get yourself in more trouble? Because I'm not trying to bring that on you. Should I read it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Wisconsin statutes impose certain restrictions upon those persons charged with crimes involving domestic abuse and related offenses. Wisconsin statute 939.621 states that if a person commits an act of domestic abuse as defined in section 968.075 sub 1 sub a, and the act constitutes the commission of a crime, the maximum term of imprisonment for that crime may be increased by not more than 2 years if the crime is committed during the 72 hours immediately following an arrest for a domestic abuse incident as set forth in section 968.075 sub 5.
So they're reading him right now what he's in, and he's very bad. He's like, at least it's gonna be 2 years that he's gonna be down just for the domestic.
Basically, it's telling you any further actions against her in 72 hours can be constituted as a felony. This 72-hour period applies whether or not there has been a waiver by the victim under section 968.075 sub 5 sub c. The victim of the domestic abuse crime does not have to be the same as the victim of the domestic abuse incident that had resulted in the arrest. The penalty increase under this section changes the status of a misdemeanor to a felony.
Oh, okay, that's why he's lying about Saturday, Miso, because you cannot do 2 domestics in 72 hours, or else it becomes a felony. So that's why he's so bent over to not admit to Saturday, because that would have been 2, and that's a felony. That makes sense.
Do you understand all that? Do you want me to clarify what all that meant?
So right now, this charge is a misdemeanor.
Yes.
Correct, that's my understanding. So if you had another incident with her in the next 72 hours, or anyone else that you have a domestic relationship with, it could be a felony. It doesn't have to be her.
I ain't
Make
going
sure
nowhere.
that ain't gonna
I'm not
happen.
going nowhere no time soon, so they ain't got to worry about that. Me having physical contact with somebody I'm not even finna see.
Sure. Okay. Next paragraph says Wisconsin statute 968.075 states that unless there is a waiver under paragraph C, during the 72 hours following an arrest for a domestic abuse incident, the arrested person shall avoid the residency of the alleged victim of the domestic abuse incident, and if applicable, any premises temporarily occupied by the alleged victim, and avoid contacting or causing any person other than law enforcement and attorneys for the arrested person and alleged victim to contact the alleged victim. An arrested person who intentionally violates this paragraph may be fined not more than $10,000 or imprisoned for 9 months or both. So basically,
So now he's really scared that they're gonna charge him 10,000. I really hope Erica is smarter about her relationships now. Well, let me tell you a little bit of a story. I know personally. Well, he claims. I cannot confirm this, but I know of someone who had direct contact with Erica after the incident and tried to help her, like for real, get in touch with her. He gave her money. He tried to help her to get out of the spot, and it didn't work. Like, she tried to take advantage of that person. I'm just gonna leave it at that. This is someone that was told to me. It's hearsay. I don't know, so take it with a grain of salt. But from what I'm hearing, that's what happened in that situation. So I just hope she's doing better.
a victim can say, In addition to it being a felony for 72 hours, the victim can say, I don't want him or her to contact me at all for 72 hours. And then if the suspect in that case...
No. This wasn't a YouTuber. This wasn't Norman Nix. This was another person that I know. He's not a YouTuber. He's not anything like that.
Say you violated that because she said she didn't want contact, you could be facing the restrictions in that paragraph. Does that make sense? Okay. Domestic abuse means any of the following engaged in by adult against his or her spouse, former spouse, or against an adult with whom the person resides or formerly resided, or against an adult with whom a person has created a child. One, intentional affliction.
That's why I didn't. I don't know about those YouTubers. I don't know of them. The reason why I tend to believe of this person is because he's not into any of that. He's just a random person that wanted to help, and I happen to know him.
Intentional.
But he didn't do it for the clicks. He didn't do it for the views. He didn't tell at all. So, yeah.
Infliction of physical pain, physical injury or illness. Intentional impairment of physical condition. 3, acts constituting sexual assault is defined in section 940.225 sub 1, 2, or 3. Or 4, a physical act that may cause the person reasonably to fear imminent engagement in the conduct as described above in one.
Look at how defeated he is. Like, he's just slouching there, not reacting, not talking. He's just straight up hunch over in the chair and not caring anymore.
2, 3.
Yeah. Robert is in the same circle. He knows.
No, she did not waive this 72-hour no contact prohibition. Your time of arrest was 5:39 p.m.
Oh no, the reaching for the phone is already passed on the past. In the past live stream, we saw that. This is just the end, pretty much.
Yesterday, which is what, the 21st. So you can't call her. You can't have anyone call her on your behalf. Absolutely nothing till after that time. What would that be? The 24th, Wednesday? Correct. Till the 24th. So you'll have to go over to the jail. You're right about that. Don't call her from there. Don't have another inmate call her for you. Don't have your mom call her for you. No. Don't do nothing. Statutory requirements referencing domestic abuse have been explained to me. I understand that. 1, to avoid the residence of the alleged victim or any...
Well, Miso, the arguments that he's gonna put on this little paper is that the judge had bias against him because the state doesn't exist, and the judge and the prosecutor get paid by the state, so they have bias against him. And also the whole objections, the statement of particulars, like people have told me that to make a compilation of all the arguments that he had throughout the trial. And I think that will be interesting to see.
Premises
also, now that I have a lot of people here, what would you guys think about me doing one video a week where I gather 2 to 3 stories of what happens in Mexico, so I can translate it, put subtitles, and present it to you guys? Would you guys be interested in something like that? Because I know a lot of stuff happens all over the world, and I mostly get notice about things that happen here. So would you guys be interested in something like that? Like right now, this past week, we have a pilot kidnapped an entire plane because he was fired. Like, that's something that I will want to talk about, and I think that will be interesting for you guys. And I can explain why he did it. I can translate, because he did an entire speech to the plane. So that will be something that I will want to do.
Really occupied by the alleged victim. Do you understand that part?
No, say it again.
That you have to avoid the residence
of
the alleged victim or any premises temporarily occupied by alleged victim. You understand that? Okay. And to avoid contacting or cause any person...
Oh, yes, an entire plane, Miss Santana. Like, they were ready to lift off, and suddenly someone told him that he was getting fired. I don't know what you would tell someone that he was getting fired when he's about to. Well, I know why. I can go into it. We can watch that right now. Like, let me look it up. Secuestro aéreo. México. Yeah, it's this guy.
Buenas noches.
And this is why I kind of just play it, because it will be you guys will not be able to understand it, but we're gonna put it we don't. Can I have it in English? That way I can put subtitles in it. And
Tarde.
okay, so here's the dude.
Ese es un secuestro.
Pues hoy se acabó. Entonces, yo soy Edgar Macías González.
Okay, you guys cannot see it very well. Let me pull it up a little bit. So right now he's like saying to the entire plane why he did it. Oh yeah, I have to move over. Yes. Oh, that's not me. Yeah, I'm over here now. I'm one of the passengers. So the company is called Magni Charters. And the reason why they fire him is because allegedly the gate, the airplane gate where you go through, had an issue. So he told the crew, like, I'm not gonna go until you fix the door. And apparently they fixed it, or they checked it and there was nothing wrong with it. And because he caused a major delay for the flight, they fire him. So here's what he said.
Pero esta avión sale hasta que nos paguen lo que nos deben. Ustedes son mis pasajeros. Claro. ¿Y yo no los voy a dejar? ¿Cómo no voy a dejar mi trabajo? Eso es inaudito. Porque ustedes no se merecen esto. Llevo casi 3 años en la aerolínea. Jamás he faltado un vuelo. Jamás he faltado a nada. Estoy muy apenado por ustedes. Me duele tenerlos aquí parados. Estoy prácticamente en negociaciones con el dueño de la aerolínea. Nos tienen que pagar hoy lo que nos deben. Nos deben más de 5 meses de salario de viáticos.
Estamos muriendo en un delito, estamos privados de nuestra libertad. Al momento que les pedí que me bajen, me tienen que bajar.
Yeah, and the whole airplane was mad about it. So I can go through his entire speech, but what he said was, they were gonna fire me, and I'm not gonna get out of this plane. You are not gonna get down on this plane until the company pays me. They allegedly owe him 5 months on travel expenses. He said that they don't give him uniforms. He said that they don't give him flight charts, something like that. And he was very sorry because he has 3 kids. He's 36 years old, and he is about to be banned from any airline ever. Because who does that? Who kids? I mean, in my opinion, yes, it's very tragic. It's not right that they don't pay him. It's not right that they fire him over something. But you don't do that. You don't kidnap a plane just because you don't feel like it. Yeah, he may be banned. Like here it is getting out of the
Nos
plane.
trasladamos ahora a México, donde un pasajero fue detenido tras intentar secuestrar un avión y
Oh no, this is a different thing. But yeah, I want to find the entire speech because it's all over.
En pleno inicio de temporada de vacaciones en el aeropuerto internacional de situación de despido que tuvo de
But yeah, I can summarize all this because right now I'm just doing it by by hand. But I can summarize everything, get all the footage, and and present it to you
Esta
guys.
tarde, en el aeropuerto.
And I can talk about the aftermath. Yeah, that should be good. I would love to make something like that happen. Oh no, we're back in this.
She do this to me, dude. Oh. She know I was not nowhere. Dude, oh my God, man. My life is over. Over, man.
Yeah, right? Negotiate with the union. Hey, yeah, if you guys know Spanish, then you can follow along with me. But I will put subtitles. I will give you guys the entire background, the entire context. But yeah, I've never left the country, but Mexico is the only place I would go to vacation because it's so close. I wouldn't want that guy. Yeah. This is a I don't know what airline is this. It's like a private-ish airline because the commercial ones are Volaris, Viva Aerobus, and Aeromexico. So this was a different kind of airline.
So here's the other thing. I got a message here. Are you willing to give us consent to do much of anything, Darrell?
What, you got a message for what?
One of our guys, they recovered your iPhone. And they got your Android too.
Why he had two phones? I don't get that. Not even I have two phones. I only have one. I used to have one for work, but that was too much pressure.
From where?
I don't know where they found the iPhone. I don't know where I think they found the iPhone in the car. I don't know if they got the Android from somewhere else or what. They found the iPhone in the car.
So is that what I needed to take?
As part of the whole investigation, obviously, they're going to want to know what's in the contents of the phone. They're going to do like a download of it, or they're going to look to do a download of it. All right. Now they have machines
and at the end of the day, the guy of the plane didn't do anything violent. Like he was just like, I'm gonna sit here and not gonna move until you guys do that.
Techniques they can use that often damages the phone if there's
a trap phone. What do you trap with it? It's only for calls. It's one for internet and one for calls.
No passcode or consent. Are you willing to give consent to
I gave
possibly
you
damage?
the pass.
What's the passcode on the Android one?
Oh shit, I don't know, man. I don't even use that phone. That was my mom's old phone.
When's the last time you used it?
If it's not,
wait, the Android was also his mom's phone, so his mom gave him both the Android and the iPhone. Jesus. Hello, David. I'm from the UK, and surprise, it's raining. I like rain. I believe Don had just given him the iPhone, but I'm pretty sure Don said that both were prepaid phones because, of course, they were. But well, both came from her.
I want to break it. You got to know a code here. If
No,
you don't
I'm saying-
use it, there's nothing in it.
the phone only works when it's on Wi-Fi because it's not on. So you
Okay.
have to be by Wi-Fi for the phone to actually work.
Yeah,
Ah.
So
They can
and
figure
that
it
was my
out.
mom's old phone.
Yeah, so yeah, his Android was just for internet. Why did he have multiple debit cards with no money on them? He's an idiot. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't understand what his deal was with the masks in this. Yeah, I don't understand why he's wearing a mask right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that was her phone.
So what's the one? It's the 7
It's
shape
a
on the
7, yeah.
But iPhones don't have swipes normally.
Yeah, this one does. It has a swipe. It either has face recognition or draw the thing.
Yeah, he's confusing both of his phones. The Android is the one that's going to have the swipe thing, and the iPhone has the face unlock.
And that's it.
Yeah. Usually the only
Does it rain a lot? It doesn't. But when it rains, oof, the whole city breaks down because Tijuana is not made for rain. Even though we are next to the ocean, we have no infrastructure for when it rains. But I like when it rains.
Every time it doesn't read my face is if I have my mask on. If I have my mask on, then I have to draw. But if it's usually it's face recognition. It looks at my face, it scans my face, it opens up.
What model is it, an 11?
I have no idea. I've never had an iPhone. My mama got me for it. It was my first time ever having an iPhone. But I tell you what, though, every number that I own is in that phone. So to be able to call anybody, I definitely would need y'all to put that phone in my property. If you guys can. If you can't, I understand.
Well, I mean,
that's the only way I can get, because I still got the open cases in Milwaukee. I can't contact my lawyer without getting a number. I can't contact my justice point worker. I can't contact...
First things...
Who is your lawyer, Brooks? You don't have a lawyer. Here in the UK, it rains a lot. Yeah, when I went to the UK, it was raining. It was drizzling. It was just like a breeze, not as much as heavy rain. But yeah, it was raining.
First, do we have your permission to look at it, or what?
I gave you the code.
So is that yes? You're okay with it?
What is it actually for? That's what I was. Because this is why I'm confused. Because the first thing y'all said was the DNA swab thing.
Yeah, that's part of it
and
too.
And then now it's that. So I'm kind of confused. Like,
it's everything, Brooks. They have to check on every single thing that you had. Whoa.
It's to look through the phone, to see what's in the phone, to see if anything pertaining to this investigation is there. That's why. That's why. I mean, if there's something there that you're saying changes things up, particularly on the domestic with her, there you go.
Yeah, it is fair to say that Brooks is a liar. By the way, guys, we are 1 like away from 20. That's my goal for today. If you guys can make it happen, I will really appreciate it. Just one more like, and I'm good with the stream. Well, I'm good either way because I'm with you, but that will help the stream.
But the guy that's
hey,
running,
there it is. Thank you to whoever just clicked it. Thank you. Rory's here to say thank you.
He knows his phone, so is it swipe or you have to hit those buttons? Because that's apparently not it. And I'm not making that up.
I would do know that just by saying, oh, I looked at the phone and it's this.
Because he does that professionally.
He knows more about your phone than you do, or I do.
No, he don't.
He does.
He actually does, based on what he does.
There are no iPhones with a swipe.
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Brooks. He deals with phones every day. He doesn't know what it's inside right now, but he will.
I don't know what to tell, dude.
So is there consent here or no?
No.
No? Okay. That's all I needed to know.
How come that? Wait a second. So where was my phone last night?
We did not have it last night.
Is it the black iPhone with the cracked screen?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
So how?
Darrell Brooks knows everything about that. Yeah, that's true. He's the expert. He knows more about law than lawyers, like seasoned, career-long lawyers.
The way you described it.
Huh?
That's the way you described it. Yeah.
So how do I even know if it's my phone?
I believe it was taken from the car, is what Detective Carpenter said.
Is it black with a crack in the screen?
I don't know.
You know how many black iPhones with a cracked screen there are in the world, Brooks? A ton. A ton. Every time that I see someone with an iPhone, they have a cracked screen. Hello, Beef. Beef for real? Hello, Beef for real. How are you doing? But yeah, every time that I see someone with an iPhone, my girlfriend just had to change her screen protector because of that.
I can't believe this, man. I can't even cry right now.
No?
You don't know how bad I want to.
Yeah.
But it's just, I'm just so hurt, dude, that I can't even get the tears out. And I want to so bad, man. I can't believe she would say I was somewhere Saturday. She know, man, she know I didn't do anything.
Hey, hello, Lisa. Hey, the UK audience is getting home. Hello from Middlesbrough. I don't know where Middlesbrough is. I only know London and the airport. Middlesbrough.
Anything to her, man. How all of a sudden I was out here Saturday all of a sudden. But she never brought up with me meeting up with her then. Wouldn't I be asking about the money and all that stuff then? That would be my only reason for meeting up with you. So I meet up with you Saturday. I domestically abuse you, then turn around and meet.
Yeah, yes. By almost Newcastle. But you're close to the beach. I like that. I don't know. Are the beaches in the UK always gray? Every time that I see a picture of them, they are gray.
Meet you again Sunday.
Yeah, that's all assuming your version of events
are you
that is something else that I want to do, Miso. Now my idea for while I'm on vacation is I want to make like a travel channel, like go around all the, because I see one from Japan. There's a guy that I see videos from Japan that he goes to places and talks about them. I want to do that in a different channel. Just going to every single place in Tijuana and telling you guys about it, because this is where I live. I've been here for 35 years, so I know everything about it. So I can recommend you guys places. But yeah, it's safe to vacation if you stay on the tourist area. Like I can tell you which places you don't have to go and which places you do. But yeah, I will say overall it's safe.
Kidding me.
That's all assuming your version of events is actually true.
If I actually put my hands on her,
he's still talking about
she
Erica.
She would have called you guys.
I'm just step out. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
And then I mean, that's what you say, Darrell, but right now we don't have any evidence proving what you say is true anyway. You know, I don't really know what happened between you two, because there are things you haven't been honest about.
Okay, so yeah, just because I wasn't honest about my mom's truck and all that, that makes me dishonest about me beating up my baby mama?
Yes, that's how trust works, Brooks. Trust, it's a very fragile thing. It's a very strong thing to have, but it's also a very fragile thing to break. And as soon as you do it, it's gone. It needs to be built again, and that takes a lot of time.
Definitely raises questions.
There's other things too.
Yeah.
I understand you're frustrated.
Did you even see her?
I personally did not. No, this is multiple detectives and officers working on this.
And she said that I beat her up. Oh, she's doing this to me, dude. Why is she doing this to me? Why is she doing this to me?
Oh, he's mad now. He pushed the paper out. Careful, guys. He's very extreme and frustrated.
Man, can y'all just take me where y'all gonna take me, please?
We'll get to that point.
No, my life is over, dude. One way or the other, this shit gonna end. If I gotta do it myself, I'm not going to prison forever. I'm not sitting in no prison cell. I've been there in Nevada. I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna admit to nothing I didn't do.
Hello, Kraken. Welcome. I like your name. Cracker Lacken. I like it.
Why is she doing this to me? And she know I didn't put my hands on her, man. I was nowhere around her Saturday. I wasn't nowhere in.
Lie.
It's crazy that people can just charge you with something without even having, like, yo, we can't even check her story. Her story isn't even being checked out.
It is. I told you.
It is. Officers went to her and asked her about it.
She's getting interviewed a second time.
Like, what the hell? So she said this last night that I beat her up Saturday.
Yeah, I believe so.
Who? Listen, man. I wasn't honest about certain things, but I did not put my hands on this woman. I did not touch this woman. I did not push this woman. I did not punch this woman. I did not choke this woman. I did not grab this woman. I did not kick this woman. I did not push this woman down.
All right, let me go back and I'm gonna count how many lies he said in 10 seconds.
About certain things, but I did not put my hands on this woman.
Lie.
I did not touch this woman.
Lie.
I did not push this woman. I did not
Lie.
punch this woman. I did not
Lie.
choke this woman. I did not grab this woman. I did not kick this woman. I did not push this woman down.
A ton.
I did not do anything.
Hello, Ladybug. Good morning. But good afternoon now. What he's really mad is that he's actually told on him. He thought he put so much fear in her that she would never tell him. Yeah, I also believe that too. And he and his mom actually made her recant how he said what she said once, and he got out of it. It amazed me how fixated he said. I remember he saying he fixated. How fixated on Erica he is and how callous he is towards all the people who ran up. Yeah, he doesn't care. Like, he's trying to move the conversation back to Erica and all that stuff because, I don't know, he thinks that he can get out of it like that, but no. Also, Phyllis, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day.
Thing to this girl. God, dude. Reckless endangerment. Reckless endangerment.
Good to see you too, Ladybug.
Domestic abuse. My God, I'm never getting out of fucking prison.
Nope, you're not. That's a true statement.
When she tells you guys that this didn't happen, how can I even trust that the charges will be dropped? How can I trust that I won't have to still sit in jail and go through a process even when she takes her story away, man?
He's so sure. He is so sure that she's gonna say that didn't happen. He believes that he can make her recant what she said. And so a little detail that this officer did, is that he left these pictures right there so he can see them. Like, he's about to leave, or he's standing at the door, but he left this picture here so Brooks can see them.
When she's not mad or angry anymore, that's just what she does this all the time. Y'all can't look this up and see this. Y'all can do all this other investigating, but y'all can't find the basic facts of this.
They did.
I tell you, enough basic facts have been found that justify that charge.
To justify that I put my hands on her.
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember he's saying something like, if she comes to testify. And like, she's going to testify.
So them 2 charges and a possible OWI, that's not gonna be there when y'all check the blood. Reckless endangerment and then domestic abuse, right?
That's my understanding.
So what happens to the prowling stuff? That shit goes out the window?
Yeah, because when we started asking questions, like I said, follow up on stuff. Last night we didn't know.
Well, at least
Somebody goes out and
at
talks
least
to the
people
guy
know I
himself.
wasn't trying to
Yeah,
loiter and
we
break.
weren't trying to break into people's houses.
So that's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not part of it.
I'm just saying.
There you go, Brooks. Congratulations. You got rid of one thing that doesn't even matter. Right now, he really thinks he won't be in jail for. Yeah, he believes that if the Erica thing goes away, and now that they told him that the loitering thing is gone, he's like, okay, I'm going to get out.
I just wanted that at least. Goddamn, like at least don't make me look like a total fucking creep.
You are like, it's easy to make you look like that when you are on the offender page, Brooks. So you are going to be a creep for life.
Saying?
I believe there's no grounds for the disorderly conduct that we talked about either.
Yeah, like I would have to fucking fight with the police and all that, and obviously I can't do that if they got guns drawn on me, right? I just be
So the only reason why he wouldn't fight with the police is because they have guns. Brooks, I've seen you fight. I think most of the people that are here on the chat saw you boxing, saw you fight. You are not very good at it. So I wouldn't worry about fighting anyone.
Fucking shot.
Yeah, nobody's accusing you of fighting with the cops or nothing.
That's why I was trying to figure out where the hell was a disorderly conduct for.
Like I said, last night was a busy night, and we had to wait for a flow of information, because we don't want to just throw shit at you that you didn't do.
Right. So just so I'm clear, just for peace of mind, reckless endangerment and domestic abuse.
So far.
My understanding as it is right now, and then the OWI will get forwarded as well.
Is it first degree reckless endangerment, second degree reckless endangerment?
That I do not know. Again, my job here is talk to you, interview you. That's been my job since yesterday. Since somebody picked you up and said, hey, this guy might be involved. My job is to hang out with you. So I don't know, and I know that's frustrating for you. I feel that, and if I was in your position, I'd be frustrated too. I wish I could tell you definitively what charges. The investigation is still ongoing. The appropriate charges will get forwarded if there's enough evidence for them. That is still getting worked out. So I wish I could tell you, but
no, I know you can't. I was
based on what we described and what we talked about. Yes, that's what we're looking at right now. So, and there's other people working on this that gather this and make those decisions. Like I said, I'm here, but yeah, I'm not new at this, but I'm not running the show either yet. You know what I mean? So I kind of go where I'm told, do what I can do. As soon as there is a comprehensive list or whatever that they're going to forward, you'll know. Nobody's trying to keep you in the dark. I understand it's frustrating.
So I got to go to Waukesha County Jail, right?
Yeah.
When will I be going there?
Again, that's waiting on my partner, because he's going out making those phone calls to the bosses, talking about that stuff. I don't know. You seem to make it sound like you want to go sooner rather than later.
I mean, because I at least want to be able to talk to my girls. I haven't had a phone call in the whole 20.
Yeah, you haven't had a phone call with your girls in many years, because you don't care about them. You care about them now because you can use them. That's the only reason why.
More than 24 hours.
No. And I don't know what their rules are here at Muskego about phone calls. I know for a fact at county, they give you phone calls, right? So,
Right, but it's just that's driving me crazy too. Is that
I don't think there will be a book deal. I don't think no one cares enough about his story to give him a book. Because there's nothing to it. He was a problem child. He was a problem teenager. He was an awful adult. And there's no redemption story for him. No one cares about what he did during his life. It doesn't matter. Well, at least that's the way that I think. Why do I care about knowing what Darrell Brooks went through? Maybe if he planned all that stuff, that will be relevant, but he didn't. He just did it out of a whim.
I haven't had a chance to call home.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to talk to my girls, man.
I respect that.
And that's why I was like, I don't see why they couldn't just do it here. Like, if you know I was going to be here for a whole day, they could at least been like, yo, or even if they was like, yo, you got a number, like, I'll call for you and relay it. That's something.
Right. Well,
just something.
We did last night when we talked to your mother.
Yeah, but that's like, I don't know. I don't know if that's the truth. I don't know.
All right. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean? And who talked to my mother? That's the whole thing. Who?
I actually don't know who. But
you see what I mean? So I don't even know if that's true. They probably could have just called and said, hey, man.
Yeah, the detective. Oh, I forgot about his name right now. But a detective talked to your mom.
I have no reason.
We want to know if this is this.
Right.
That doesn't mean, oh yeah, we doing this, we're investigating this. Like, my mama's older.
The good thing about Ladybug, the good thing about him getting sort of book or movie or anything out of that is that they put on the arrangement that all that money will automatically go to the victims. So he will not see a penny out of that deal. So it will be kind of good that he got the money, because people will get money, if you know what I mean. But still, I don't want him to get the satisfaction of getting that.
Don't know nothing. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, she was more like, let me talk to my son and find out what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can, you know what I mean? I haven't had a chance to call her. I haven't had a chance to call my girls.
Yeah, and while we're, like I said, because we're in Muskego, I can't make those calls because we're in Muskego and I'm a walk shop.
I just want to go, man, because I know. I'm telling you right now, man.
What?
Y'all try to charge me with first-degree reckless endangerment. I'm not never getting out of prison. I'm going to make sure of it.
Lol. He makes sure of it. Like, you not only got charged with, what was it, 60 charges of reckless endangerment, but also all the charges about first-degree murder, and also the charges with Erica. All of that went through, and they threw the book at your face.
No, don't want to hear that, but
I'm going to make sure of it.
We don't want that to happen.
My life is over, man. I'm starting to come to grips with the fact that no matter what I do for this girl, no matter how much I show her, no matter how much I try to, you know, I got your back, I just don't want you drinking. Like, you came up here, my family embraced you. We all embraced you because we wanted everything to work out. Like I told you, man, I love this girl, man. It's no fucking joke. And she knows I wouldn't do anything to harm her. So why would you do that to me?
Yeah, Victor, that is really true. I know that you are a little bit behind in the footage, so I'm gonna answer you in chat. But yeah, Victor is saying he's going to need to be under some sort of protection for the rest of his life, or he won't last. With his story being a sex offender, a child, killing a child, and being an He's talking about when I asked about him getting out of jail, metaphor, like in a, imagine that he gets out. But I think he's at the beginning of the stream.
You would rather see me sit in jail, sit in prison, so you know, okay, he ain't got no other option but to depend on talking to me and me only.
Oh yeah, Ladybug. He claimed at the beginning of this that he had his child, all his children. He had them at the beginning of the week. He never shared a home with his kids.
Is that what she does when you get locked up?
Yeah. Even then, she'll be like, if I find out you talking to any other females, I'm gonna not mess with you. And it's like, why? The last thing we need to be worried about now is some other chicks, especially when it's supposed to be you and I.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now, dude, she's gonna, and she does this every time, man. And it's like, by now, nobody sees it. She's gonna get up there and she's gonna be like, no, I was just drinking. I was just angry at him and I didn't want him. But every time that happens, nobody never has the decency to go by the law and be like, okay, man, drop these charges right away.
Sure.
Which is what I think should happen. Once a person shows you, oh, okay. No, don't make me keep going through the process. Don't, because that's unfair to y'all too. Y'all got to keep bringing somebody to court and keep.
Hello, Sharan. How are you doing today? Good to see you in this chilly Sunday. Rory's here to say hello. Say hello, Rory. Don't hit the mic. That hurts people's ears. Rory's here to say hi.
Having them in the community, checking in, doing all this, doing all that, and going back and forth to court for a case that's, okay, I got to drop this charge.
Well, they do that, Brooks, because they have to do it. If a crime is reported, they have to look into it. That's their job. If it didn't do that, they wouldn't have a job.
And it's this. I know y'all probably mad at me, dude, but listen, Ben, I'm not this type of person, man.
I'm not mad at you.
I'm not.
No, I just, like you said, you recognize that we're just doing a job here. Not judging you. It's not my place to judge you. It's just my job to report what happened. So.
Did a lot of people get hurt?
Oh, now he cares. Now that things settle down, now that he said that a lot of stuff was out of the question, he's like, oh, a lot of people got hurt from what I did?
The number is.
He said it was more than one person, though.
I believe so, yeah.
And nobody was killed, were they?
Not aware. Like I said, I don't have all the information on this very large scale.
Well, I think by now if somebody died, they would.
I would assume that we would know since we hang out with it.
Y'all would know that.
Probably would. So.
Oh, he's asking about people dying, but that's only because he wants to know if he's facing that, not because he cares about them doing something.
I'm not a murderer.
As of this point, you are.
I'm not a killer. I'm not a beat up people. I'm not a robber.
I'll give you that one.
None of those things. None of them. Life is over, man.
Yep.
Oh, man.
He's not even wearing shoes.
Who would even think before I even turned 40, man, that
Darrell is the type of guy that will kick a stray dog when no one was looking and then pretend help him to get attention. Yeah. And he will just do it for fun, not even to get attention.
came a long way, man.
You came a long way, but you did nothing along that road. Like, I can look back and look at my 35 years in this earth and look at some cool things that I did. People that I helped, jobs that I had. I can look back and be like, hey, that was pretty cool. And most people can do that because that's part of existing. You live your life, you help other people, you have a job to help society, and you're happy about that. But you don't. You have nothing to show for. Like, he's doing this thing in his head about all the stuff that he did during his life. But there's nothing there.
I came a long way, man. Nobody even thought I was gonna graduate from high school.
Allegedly, you didn't.
Came a long way for it to end like this.
I think it's the end for you now.
I believe that him saying I come a long way, it just means that I lived to be almost 40. That's what he means.
Why you say that?
People overcome stuff all the time.
After people overcome stuff after.
Hey, yeah, I hope everyone has a great Christmas. I'm gonna try to sneak a live during Christmas morning. Well, not Christmas morning, Christmas Eve, the 24th. I'm gonna try to sneak a live there just to say Merry Christmas to everyone.
Sitting in prison for 10, 15 years, huh?
Who says that it's going to be that long? You know what I mean? You don't know how this is going to play out.
Very true.
You don't know. You don't know what you get sentenced to. You don't know if you'll be found guilty.
He
Just because we
was.
forward something to the DA as a charge doesn't mean the DA actually charges it.
Looking at this, this is what he wanted me to see, right?
Yes.
This right here, right? It's crazy, yo.
Yeah, I think at some point someone's gonna pick this up and make a documentary about it. I mean, there's plenty of YouTube already, but someone for the mass audiences to see what a horrible person Darrell Brooks is. Alright, are we done?
Man, told Jay, man, I wasn't trying to be no
Get your hands out of your pants, you creep. What are you doing?
hard ass dude. I was just, there's so many emotions going through my head and my heart right now, man.
I don't blame you at all.
It's one part is just like, dude, my life is over. I'm gonna never be able to see I'm finna miss this holiday season with my children. It would have been the first.
Yes, Lotus Spider. Hello and welcome, by the way. Yeah, those are the pictures of the parade, of some pictures, because they didn't show him everything. But yeah, those are some pictures. One of them is him inside the car.
First holiday season I've had in Milwaukee with the kids since 2014. My sister died in 2014. That kind of made the family kind of like, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. It kind of was just like, because we still don't have closure to this day. We still don't know to this day if, you know, the real circumstances in why she passed. We don't really have closure. So my mom has to live with every day. You know, that's something I wouldn't wish on anybody having to bury their child.
No, that's rough.
Well, Brooks, you didn't wish that on anyone, but you did it. A family had to bury their child because of you. And not only that, mothers, grandmothers, aunts, everything.
It's a pain.
It's a hard loss. She said she was 31.
Yeah, it's a pain you would never get over.
Need a break? You want me to switch?
Yeah, when done. Or...
Yeah, just working on a little warrant.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so they're writing a warrant for those swabs I told you about, all right? DNA stuff, remember that?
Yeah, you did tell me that.
Okay, we'll probably try to get that done here, and then we'll leave.
Let's go to the Wapshua.
Yeah, hopefully that's done pretty quick. So
now, can they at least just say what they're for?
You're gonna know. I'll find out.
I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter. If they get the warrant for the DNA, they don't have to tell you what is it for. They just need to do it. That's it.
Out at some point, I don't know when. Look, man, as this goes through court, they have to tell you.
Yeah.
You have to be presented with everything you're accused of. I honestly, right now, don't know what it is. I don't want to take guesses. So
yeah, for sure.
You know, we'll wait and see. You know, at some point, if they do it, which they're going to do, or if the warrant is signed, they'll have to, you know, they're going to have to state what it was compared to. So there's no getting around
that.
There's
no
hiding.
What's done with my statement?
What's that?
My statement.
What about it? I mean, I'm not here to ask you anything further. If
No.
Tell me something.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, are y'all keeping that statement, or was?
Well, yeah, for what it's worth. I mean,
which is nothing. Carpenter is so baffled by Tara Brooks. It's like, why are you asking me this? This doesn't matter. Your statement means nothing when you lied to us several times.
You saw us write down, we took notes, we talked with you. I mean, yeah, we're not going to, so I know totally where you're going with that. I'm not going to change it into something different. I can't, I won't. You know, everything you said will be there. Nothing will be inserted by me that you didn't say. I won't.
Yeah, I'm very sure that he's cold right now, or he wants to hide inside his pants for some reason. I can't do that. Like my pants are not loose enough for me to do that. And he has almost his entire body inside his pants.
Say he said he did this when you didn't say you did it. You know, you have your side, kind of what we talked about with Erica, for example, right? Erica, she has her side. Now it meets in the middle, okay? Now it comes down to whoever's dealing with that side, and I don't know who they all are. I know who a couple of them are, but you don't know who they are. So
I want to know who slammed me on my shoulder.
No one at all. did it. We have footage of that. And I believe he was confident right here because he knows that Waukesha doesn't have cameras. So
That'll be in there. They'll have to leave reports. They're not from our agency. I don't know who they are. I don't know their name.
I gotta talk to somebody about that because my shoulder still hurt.
Oh. All right. How are you?
What do they need to swab your DNA for?
They didn't explain that to you? They didn't tell you? They didn't tell you?
Nope.
I know
That's a
mentioned
lie.
something about, obviously for something, but I don't know if there's something specific.
No, I was just saying, what do they usually do that for?
See if there's any DNA transfer.
Yep, got it.
Could be for anything. Everyone has DNA, saliva, touch it, skin cells and stuff like that.
Appreciate it. You got it.
You should be able, like legally, you should be able to refuse that.
Okay.
yes, and you did. You legally refused that, and that's your right to do so. But if they get enough evidence, enough cause for they to, take it out anyway, then that's the way it is.
You did. That's why they're getting a warrant.
Yeah.
Then once a word comes, I can't refuse it, right?
Nope.
Yeah, see, that still should be against the law.
Why?
I mean,
For-
for them to forcefully get something from you.
That's what warrants are for? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how anybody can say no to everything they want you
Right.
to do. I mean,
Right.
so it's no to blood draws, no to looking at someone's phone, no to DNA swab. That's what the courts are for, and that's why, regardless of the outcome of getting the warrant approved and whatever you're going through right now, that's what courts for. They decide all that stuff.
Yeah.
My life is over, man. It's crazy, man. That's all I keep thinking about is like...
All myself. All that I'm thinking about is myself. Through the end, he was always all about him.
Would have been a thrill to live to be 70 or something like that.
Lol, he believed that he's gonna get out by when he's 70. Oh, he's so funny when he doesn't know what he's talking about. Like, he believes right now that they're gonna put him in jail for 30 years and then they're gonna let him go. Not quite.
What was that?
I said it would have been a thrill to live to be like 70 or something like that, 80 or something like that,
You can. You can still live until you're 70, Brooks. Wisconsin doesn't have the death penalty. You can live to that. I really, really hope that you live that long. Being in your jail cell alone for most of you the day, pretty much all day. I hope that you have a long life of that. Every day. Thinking, I did this to myself.
My life is over now.
Well, you feel that way? Everything in life has consequences.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. With this situation, it wasn't, what I did per se. It was about the decision to be around somebody that I knew I shouldn't have been around at that moment.
Mm.
So it's on me because I made the decision to link up with somebody that I knew I should have never linked up with.
Blaming Eric again.
Yeah. Sure.
That was
But it's still...
It was a poor choice for me to link up with somebody.
Still 100% on you what happens after that.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
an adult.
True.
Right?
True.
You're, no matter what.
I like this officer. Like you're never gonna hear anyone else talk about this officer above me. But he's so right. Like he's giving Darrell Brooks a dosage of reality, of being just matter of fact. You know what? Your actions have consequences, dude. It just happened. You did something and now you have to pay for it. I like this guy.
You're going to control you.
The crazy thing about it, and you're absolutely right. The crazy thing about that is, with my situation, somebody will tell you, this is what I'm going to do if you're not doing this, and can get you locked up without having proof. Now, everything else I have to deal with, I understand, but as far as this domestic thing, you shouldn't be able to get sent to jail just because your girlfriend or your wife or somebody says you did something. Where's the evidence? Where's the physical thing?
You're right.
Well, there is physical evidence. She had a big bruise, and her eye was double his size. Like we've seen the picture. There's evidence of it.
You really don't ever go to jail based on just somebody saying something.
In Milwaukee, they do that.
Well, here there's got to be evidence.
Right, and
so there's evidence.
Well, that's what they saying. It's evidence based on the day that I wasn't even in Waukesha. How can I?
You were in Waukesha.
Committed domestic abuse if I'm not even in the city, and that can be proven that I'm not in the city. And furthermore, it's going to be proven that I never did anything, because all she does when she's angry and drunk is make calls. She's done it before. Call back and say, I was just drunk, I was just mad, none of this never happened.
So now he wants to put forward that because she did this before, that she did it again. Brooks, you did the same thing. They're doing the same thing with you because you did something in the past. They're more likely to get you in jail for it until you can prove that it wasn't. Philly says he'll never admit it was his own doing. He'll blame Erica until the day he dies. True. Darrell, Erica had a big welt on her eye and a swollen bloody lip. You idiot, how is that proof for you? Yeah, we saw the pictures. They are hilariously pathetic. Oh yeah, the dreads are awful. He needs to just remove them.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, because in our line of work, that happens.
But how do you guys know that he had dreadlocks? Do you see him now with dreadlocks? He doesn't. Did you see him like get rid of those dreadlocks? How do you guys know that he had them? Right now he has short hair, so there's no proof.
It's quite often, unfortunately.
It's gonna happen because she know I didn't do anything to her.
Right, but again, I don't know details. I'm probably saying too much, but there's a reason why you hear from that alone, right?
Right.
That's what court's for.
Right.
To decide that stuff. People recant statements, people say things out of emotion, and then they take it back, or this, that, and the other thing. We can only deal with what we have in front of us at the time. Can't predict the future. If she does, then, whatever that, regarding what happened Saturday, domestic, don't know anything about it, whatever their outcome, that can change, or what the outcome is now can change in the future, right? But right now, it's what we got. You're really fixated on the...
Yes, you are.
Domestic, though.
Yes.
Because that's the thing that caused everything. It's like, first of all, you said I did something to you that I didn't do. And then you said it happened on a day where I wasn't anywhere around you.
So it didn't cause anything then?
Well, I met up with her yesterday.
And you hit her yesterday too.
And we got into a shouting match. And because of us getting into that shouting match, it caused a ripple effect for everything else.
Right.
But then the thing with her is she's saying, oh, well, He didn't do. We just argued yesterday. Well, I'm talking about Sunday. Or we just argued. It wasn't anything. Oh, but Saturday, it's like, what? But what Saturday? I wasn't even around you. So which one is it? One day you saying, last night you said nothing happened. We was just arguing this and that. Now today you saying, oh well, yeah, nothing happened yesterday. Oh, but this day, what?
Regardless of all that, because I know nothing of that, it doesn't change what happened after that.
Right.
Oh, so you know what happened after that?
No.
Oh, he's so fishing for information. Like right now, he's trying to get something out of this poor officer that he was just there to take care of it, to make sure he doesn't go away. But he's still trying to fish for information.
I don't know. I don't know like hardly anything. I'm here now today, listening to them talk to you.
Right.
Right outside in the hallway, right?
Right. Correct.
But like I said, there's consequences to actions.
Yeah.
For sure.
And whether you feel that those actions were, you try to reason with them or justify them to yourself, they happened. And there's an outcome that you can't go back and change. But you can't say in one breath that you control and you know of your actions and consequences and ownership, but then blame it on her.
No.
I love this officer. This officer is great. Like he did that to her. He threw the punch to Darrell's face. Like, you cannot be on one breath saying, oh, this is me, I own up to it, and in the next one being like, it was because of Erica that I did this. He's very, I like him. He's very real, very matter of fact. This is why, this is logical.
But you are, though. You keep saying,
no, I'm saying,
if it wasn't for her,
no.
This
is what I'm saying. No, because you misinterpreted what I was trying to say.
Oh, now he's gaslighting the officer when that was exactly what he said.
But that could be me saying it wrong, so I'm not saying it's you. What I'm saying is,
You guys have radio for that?
Ah, he left him talking.
We're gonna get you out of here, Darrell.
And he said he saves his ID. He's like, I'm gonna take this paper. I'm gonna take these pictures. Because if they don't have, what if I get rid of this picture? If they don't know, they don't have this picture anymore, then I'm free. They don't have evidence. So this is all mine now. Let me watch them again. That's the important one, the one with my face on it.
We're going to put it in your car.
And let me fold them up. And into the pants they go. Why did he think that those were his pictures to take? They presented them to you, but they're not yours. You cannot take them to jail. As soon as you're getting, they put the handcuffs on you, they're gonna take them away anyway. Look at that. You see that? It was one frame, but they took the pictures away. Let's watch that in slow motion. I don't know why they. And there they go. You see them? They removed the pictures anyway. So it was worthless.
It's the shoulder. It's not you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not you.
I'm not.
Well, there you have it.
All right. Thank you for Crime Circus to do all this. And he did a phenomenal job with this. But yeah, that's the full interview of Darrell Brooks. So what do you guys think of it? I'm gonna go back and do videos on the actual courtroom of this. But yeah, it was really awesome to see that he lied probably more than that. I counted 226 times, but I'm sure it was more. But yeah, thank you guys for doing it all with me. It was a long time. It was 3 streams, but I love spending time with you guys. But yeah, expect more things during the week. I will post videos as much as I can to make up for the lost time this week. And yeah, I'm gonna work on the news from Mexico. I need to come up with a channel with a name for that show. Like, what can I be like? Like, Mexican true crime doesn't sound very appealing to me, but true Mexican crime, I can put a TMC. Something. I have to brainstorm ideas for the name. But thank you guys so much for sticking by with me. Thank you for coming, commenting, liking the stream, sharing the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna come up with a name for the show. I'm gonna edit it. And yeah, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys around. Bye-bye.